Yeah, I think it's time for an unboxing video. I do want to point out that if you hear some background noise in this video, I do apologize for that. I keep forgetting about how loud it is in the summer here. There's always somebody weed whacking or cutting grass, or crews are out doing work. And right now, I think there's a crew out on my street doing some work, some cleanup, where people put large limbs and just different stuff on the side of the road, so they're cleaning up. So yeah, it's really loud here during the summer. Maybe it is where you are as well. But yeah, if you hear any background noise, I do apologize about that. But let's go ahead and get into this. So you just saw 4 boxes, and I will let you know I cannot reveal the content of all the boxes that I have, just because some of the items are up for trade and I don't want to have any spoilers, when I do a trade box with somebody. But I did go ahead and open up the first box here from Amazon. And this item is just something that's important for me and important for my dog Radcliffe as well. This is a heavy duty tie out cable. I do like Radcliffe to get some time outside, when it's not during the day right now, because it is way too hot. It's in the 90s. I would not have him out there in that type of heat. But like when it cools down in the evening, I would like him like early evening, and it really doesn't get dark here till like around 9 o'clock right now. So yeah, I'd like him to get some time outside. But even though he's a puppy, he is a large dog, and he does run through these tie-out cables. So that's why I finally ordered a heavy-duty one. Hopefully this will do the trick so he can have some fun outside. I think he's starting to get a little bored inside. Even though I just got some new toys for him, I think he still gets a little bit bored being inside the house so much. And I do take him out for walks, but again, with the heat, I just can't have him out too much during the day. So yeah, hopefully this will do the trick. But I know that's not the type of item you all are here for, so let's keep things moving. I have a box here from a YouTuber, a fellow YouTuber named Collecting Plastic. I've shouted him out plenty of times, and I do have this box already opened up as well. He and I did a trade, and I'm not going to reveal what I sent his way. He may want to share that on his own channel, and I will link his channel in the description. Let me go ahead and show you what he sent my way. And I've been picking up a certain series of figures for other people, and the more I see them, the more that they kind of appeal to me. So he had this up for trade, and I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and take this one for sure. And it is the creature from the Black Lagoon. There is some awesome detailing on this figure. As a matter of fact, I have the mini of this figure, and I really like that as well. In fact, we could do a side-by-side comparison, the mini and then the full pop figure here. Let's go ahead and do that. So here is the mini figure that was sent to me by Karen of Ethan Finds Out. I'll link her channel down in the description as well. I pretty much shout her out in Collecting Plastic whenever I get the chance to. So this one has great detailing on it, especially for a mini. I like the paint job too. Really good looking figure. And then here we have the pop figure out of the box. And the green on this really stands out. It looks amazing. It's almost like a radioactive look, which I guess might have something to do with the character. Honestly, I've never seen that movie, and as far as I know, there hasn't been a remake. I'm sure Hollywood will get around to it eventually, especially since they're trying to bring back all of the Universal monsters. So we may actually see this character return. I like the detailing too, like the fins here on the back of his head and on his actual back there. And just the ridges and everything. This is a really well designed figure. So let me see if I can show you these two side by side. Yeah, they're both really cool figures. So like I said, I've been picking up a lot of these figures from this series. And let me show you the back of the box here real quick. I know I picked up Dracula for some people. Picked up Wolfman. Metaluna Mutant I picked up for somebody. And then Phantom of the Opera as well. And there's some others I picked up. I'm not even going to say any more about those though, because one of my viewers may not know exactly what he's getting just yet. So I'm not going to reveal that. But yeah, I've really been on the hunt for those figures, and they actually are pretty easy to find in my area. I know some people have trouble finding those So it's glad, I'm glad that I can help people out in that way. And it is pretty cool to now have one for myself. And like I said, these two, I think they look great together. So I'm definitely going to find a spot for them next to each other. And I'm keeping him out of box. And of course, I'm talking about the full-size pop. I don't think anybody keeps a mystery mini in the box. That would be weird because you can't see it at all. Yeah, but I'm going to put these two side by side and find a nice spot for them. Now, because I sent Collecting Plastic an exclusive, he felt like we should try to even things out. So he sent me a dunny as well. And in case you don't know what dunnies are, they're made by a company called Kid Robot. And that's an example of a dunny. This is a Doink the Clown dunny. It is inspired by the wrestler of the same name. So he showed me some dunnies that he had up for trade, and one really stood out to me. And it's this one here. I'm not sure what the name of it would be. I just know it has this real spaced out look to it. Like it has a rocket on his head. This little cord connecting up to that rocket. I like the visor there, the way that looks. This one really doesn't have much going on the back. Sometimes they have little things on the back as well. That one not so much, but still, it looks really cool. I like the rocket up there on his head. Yeah, so very quick trade with Collecting Plastic. I'm really happy with it. He definitely shipped out quickly, and he did an excellent job on taping this box up. I mean, to be honest, I felt like I had to Hulk out to get into this box. He really went all out protecting it, but that's what I like to see. I like when collectors know how to take care of boxes. Now, like I said, I have two other boxes open here next to me. I can't reveal what's in those, even though I'm so excited that these arrived, but they are for a trade box. But I do have something else that I want to share with you all, because I am glad that I got these two figures now. I've had one for about 2 weeks or so, and I was waiting on the other one, and I really wanted to share these two together. So I'm going to let you check them out right now. Yes, I have here two Freddy Funko figures. I have what some people refer to as the hipster Freddy Funko with these glasses on. We'll just take a closer look at him real quick. Of course, he has the crown, as always. He's got the glasses on here. And, of course, there's no actual frames in them. Or I should say, the frame don't have any actually lenses in them. Overall, good paint job. If you look really close, you could nitpick there, but that's really nothing major there. The one thing I don't like is, well, really two things. The way the head is connected there, you can see it's not really perfectly on, but that just tends to happen sometimes with Funkos. When you're looking at it straight on, you really don't see that. So again, that's nitpicking just a little bit, but this flaw I think stands out a little bit more, the ridge there on his hand. And you only see it on that hand. It's not on the other one, so really not sure why it's like that on that particular hand. May have something to do with the sign being held. I'm really not sure, but yeah, that's one thing that I don't like about it so much. But other than that, this is a really great looking Freddy Funko figure. It's got those little brown shoes on there. Yeah, very cool figure. And I actually missed out on this one the first time, but then they released some more on the Funko shop, and I was really glad that they did so. And this figure here is actually part of a trade box that I have coming up. I just got this in advance, but I did want to go ahead and share it because I'm hyped. I really wanted to go ahead and share it along with this other figure. And once I do that actual trade box video, I will point out again though that this was part of the trade. So moving on here now, we have the superhero Freddy Funko, and I jumped on this one. I was able to actually get it myself, and I was so excited that I was able to, because these Freddy Funko figures on the Funko shop, they sell out in minutes. Literally minutes. They're gone. And some of them are actually limited numbers. So I was really glad that I was able to get this one. This one does have more paint flaws going on if you look closely at the crown there, and I believe like here on the glove. But again, it's kind of nitpicking because you really don't notice that when it's just standing there being displayed. Definitely don't notice it when it's in the box. I really like the colors. I like the green and the purple. I like that they did a purple mask with the white eyes. That looks pretty awesome. We know that a lot of times, and especially in the comics, heroes have the white eyes going on. It's got the Funko logo there, with the crown over the O, and then actually the crown on the belt as well. Got his shiny, nice white boots on there. There is a little paint flaws. Look like some paint dripped on the boots as well. But again, you really don't notice that so much. And then the cape has sort of that flowing look to it as well, which I'm definitely a fan of. So I really like both of these Freddy Funkos. And I did manage to get two more. These are ones I got previously. I got my Freddy Funko from the Fun Club, from joining the Fun Club. They have updated this one. If you join the Fun Club now, you will not get this exact one. I think they changed basically just the look of the sign, I want to say. Somebody can let me know if there's any other difference, but I think the sign looks different now. And this one here, you can see he does have those ridges on both of the hands, but still a pretty cool looking figure. And then I really lucked up. I talked about this one a while back, and I got the Freddy Funko football player. And I say I lucked up because I met with a local collector to do a trade, and we hadn't talked about this figure at all. I just happened to mention how I hate that I missed out on it, and he's like, well, you know, I got it, I'll sell it to you. And he sold it to me at cost, basically what he paid for it along with the shipping, which was really nice of him. He really didn't have to do that. He sure could have got a profit off this. You know, he could have flipped it easily, but that was really nice of him to sell it to me at cost. And I definitely like that figure as well. So yep, those are the 4 Freddy Funkos that I have. I definitely intend to get some more. Thus far, the only one I missed out on that I hate that I missed was the Freddy Funko Dorbs with the lollipop. I thought that one was really cool, but it was very limited numbers. It was either 1,000 or 2,000. I want to say 1,000, but I can't remember for sure. I know it was very limited though, and now people are flipping it at prices that I think are unreasonable, so I'm not even going to worry about that. You know, I'll just keep things moving ahead. And like I said, I think I will try to get some more Freddy Funko figures. It'll probably be from the Funko shop because I'll pay that price that they offer on there. It's usually around $15, I think, plus the shipping. So basically around about 20 bucks, you know, which for a Freddy Funko figure, you know, that's going to be in small numbers, I think that's reasonable. But beyond that, going above that price, no, I just don't think it's worth it, you know, even though there are some really cool ones out there. So yeah, these are the ones I have. If you have any Freddy Funkos, let me know which ones you have in your collection, or, you know, how do you feel about the Freddy Funko figures? I think they're pretty cool. I like also the Conan figures as well, not Conan, Conan as in Conan O'Brien. I really like his figures as well. I would love to get that Joker that he has coming out at the San Diego Comic-Con. I tell you, I would give up one of my great figures for that. Not Biggie. Biggie's going nowhere. Not Green Goblin either. But, you know, I would really give up something else for that. But like I said, I know it's going to be really slim chances. I know those are very limited numbers, and you pretty much have to be there to get your hands on one. And if it does pop up on eBay, I can't even imagine what the price is going to be. So, oh well, you know, it is what it is. But I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. I hope you know, like these Freddy Funko figures. Let me know what your thoughts are. And like I said, if you have any of these figures yourselves, let me know. And that's it for now. I'll be trying to put up more content, you know, on a regular basis. I'm really trying to get to the point where I'm doing a video at least, if not every day, at least every other day. So I hope you enjoy the content. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you all take care. Till next time.